The last time Canada won the Cup, Tampa Bay was just finishing its inaugural season. Since then, Tampa has won 4 division championships, 1 President's Trophy, 4 conference championships, and 3 Stanley Cups in that span. That's how far it's been. That's how bad.
Oh my God.
Canada is.
Fucking absurd, man.
That really is.
It gets worse, fellas. When Canada last won the Cup, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame had just broken ground for the new museum. There are now 365 acts in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Are you serious?
Speaking of Cleveland, the day that Canada last won the Cup, that was the same day that tickets for the Cleveland Indians' first season at Jacobs Field went on sale. Jacobs Field hadn't been opened yet. 2 days before the last Canadian Stanley Cup win, Prince had just become known as the artist formerly known as Prince because he changed his name to Yokozuna beat Hulk Hogan to become the WWF champion more recently than Canada has hoisted the cup. The last time Canada won the cup, Ruth Bader Ginsburg had yet to be nominated to the Supreme Court. Jurassic Park made its world premiere the same day that Canada last won the cup. The world premiere of Jurassic Park,
one of the 90s.
Same day. Speaking of movies, since Canada's last cup win, the Battle of Mogadishu took place, and enough time passed that they made a movie about it because Somalia is a great content producer, and that movie is now 22 years old. Okay? That's how long it's been. Here's a list of people who have never seen Canada win the cup in their entire lives. Cooper Cup, ironically, Ariana Grande, Jordan Spieth, Dakota Prescott, Dakota Fanning, Kiki Palmer, Bryson DeChambeau, Bubba Wallace, Pete Davidson, Stephon Diggs, most of One Direction, Derrick Henry, Justin Bieber, Tyreek Hill, Bad Bunny, Joel Embiid, DeForest Buckner, Shohei Ohtani, and Elian Gonzalez. That's right, Elian Gonzalez has never seen Canada hoist the cup. This is crazy shit.
And the intern.
Here is a list of products that didn't exist the last time Canada hoisted the cup.
God.
Aquafina water, Dasani water, Fruitopia, Winterfresh gum, PlayStation, Danimals, the George Foreman grill, DiGiorno pizza, Caramel apple pops, Blue Moon beer, Windows NT and Windows 95, Internet Explorer, Netscape Navigator, DVDs, Febreze, Nintendo 64, Woodford Reserve bourbon, Tickle Me Elmo, Tamagotchi, McChickens, McFlurries, McDoubles, Palm Pilots, Surge, Purell hand sanitizer, Furbies, Flutie Flakes, Fleshlights, Gillette Mach-E Razor, and the Motorola StarTAC. None of those existed the last time Canada won the Stanley Cup.
Snuck in fleshlights.
Most
of all the things that didn't exist.
Guys, the fleshlight invention date, surprising. Since Canada last won the cup, Ken Griffey Jr. hit 532 of his 630 career home runs. He was sitting on number 98 the day Canada last won. And unfortunately, when Canada won the Stanley Cup, we were still a year away from Ken Griffey Jr. Presents Major League Baseball hitting the SNES. David Letterman was still doing a show on NBC when Canada last won the cup. It ended on June 25th, 1993, and in August, he debuted his new show on CBS. Speaking of late-night hosts, Conan was still a writer on The Simpsons the last time Canada won the cup. Since Canada last won the cup, Conan hosted late night for 16 years, took over The Tonight Show from Jay Leno, saw The Tonight Show go back to Leno, then did Conan on TBS for another 11 years. There was no Topanga versus Kelly debate because the pilot episode for Boy Meets World was still 3 months from debuting the last time Canada won the cup. Production had not yet begun on Beanie Babies. NBA Jam was still just an arcade game. Blue M&Ms were still 2 years away. And this is it, fellas. The last time that Canada won the cup, Michael Jordan still had not won his 3rd championship. Since then, he has won his 3rd championship, retired, played minor league baseball, saw his number 23 retired by the Bulls, came back, made Space Jam, won 3 more championships, retired again, drafted Kwame Brown, came back, played for Washington, saw his number 23 retired from the Heat for some reason, and then retired from basketball again. All since Canada last won the Stanley Cup. Sorry, Canada, it's coming back to the US of A, baby.